Hello. Okay. I don't know how loud the mic is. It's probably pretty loud. Let me turn it down a bit. It's probably good. Okay. All right. Hello. We're on OBS today. And from now on, Streamlabs is gone. And OBS is here. It was like a pretty smooth transition over, to be honest. The only real difficulty I had with it was with the stream deck was not working at all. Okay. So we are in the place. William isn't on today. It's a bit too late for William, but we still don't have most of the guys unlocked, and it's more so just a time-based thing. I just play operator. Yeah. Is there any for difficulty? No. Awesome. Okay. We'll go down to drizzle. Because we're bad. I might be playing salt later. It depends how late it is. Speaking of playing video games, also I don't think Amy's playing sub though. She was originally going to play it, and then I don't think she is anymore. But I'm also probably on, I guess on Tuesday night, maybe on Wednesday. I'm gonna start my Bloodborne campaign, which should be cool. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how to get my chat up on OBS. I'm still figuring out that, but I mean it worked pretty flawlessly. It kind of just turned on. I think it's just tabbed under one of the windows, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. It's giving me nice tips, even though this is my third game on this account. Void Cradle. I also got the worst item I could have possibly gotten. It would be really embarrassing if I died on Drizzle here. But I'm pretty excited to play. He just threw a thing at me. I'm pretty excited to play Bloodborne because I've gotten I've played it before, but I've never even beaten the first actual boss before. Because I guess I just haven't. I don't know, I never got fully into it. But I think I will now because, well, I really got into Elden Ring. Beat Elden Ring. Went to the Dark Souls and beat it in Dark Souls 1. Beat it in 3 days. And then I also Bloodborne. I'm probably gonna play it, and then I wanna do more run-throughs of both Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring. And I've already started my new game in Dark Souls, and I don't think the platinum will be that hard to get. It's not really anything difficult. It's not no hit a boss or something. It's just explore. So hopefully I'll be able to do it without much issue. There's another Void Griddle. Yippee. My hair. We got the encrusted key. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's kind of just a drawback right now. This means we have to wait until we get our void item. There is not many chests. I guess I usually play multiplayer with William, but I suppose when you're on single player, there's just way less chests. I can't really gauge if how much easier it is, how many less enemies there are, because I'm on Drizzle. For a chill experience, I suppose. But I've been enjoying Dark Souls 1. I thought it was a very, very, very good game. And then I was looking up earlier, like, the rankings that people would give the different Dark Souls games, like what order they would put them in for their funnest. And a surprising number of people said Demon Souls at top. I think I saw like 2 or 3 people, like 15 comments had Demon Souls at the top, and like the rest of them had like Demon Souls at the bottom. But they all had the Demon Souls was their first played Souls game, but I was also the same. I just didn't like it. I never got into Demon Souls. But I might revisit it. I would probably have to buy the old one if you even can. Because I played like the remaster, because it was like on PS Plus Extra or something, and it was alright. But it's like, it's some ridiculous price. It's like 60 quid or something. I think that's because it's not like FromSoft that were connected to it at all. They weren't connected to Demon Souls Remaster at all. They made the original one and weren't even told about the new one coming out. So I guess the price is spiked up because of that. Because they didn't make it either. I think like Blue Gate or something made it as Blue in the name. But I mean, the game looks visually nice, and I guess they just kind of have to copy what was in the first one and remake it, so I don't think it was like the hardest thing in the world to do. But apparently the old one had more charm, and I wouldn't know because I'm not that old. Although, well, I did play on the PS3, but like, I wasn't good enough to play those games because I was small and played Minecraft and Sackboy. Oh, Little Big Planet. Awesome game, the skateboard level. There, you know what? There's not a lack of people. They're just all like, they die a lot, like really quickly. Point proven. For me, not having like any damage items at all. This is the closest I have to a damage item, and like everyone's been above me or on par with me standing here. That OBS is here now, and it is very clean, I would say. It's not like jammed pack of random stuff that would be a pain. It's just what I need, and yeah. Hopefully it won't bug out like Streamlabs did a lot. Because Streamlabs like to bug out a lot and it was really annoying. Yeah. This guy is not a big problem. Give me the gold, please. Okay, I guess we'll just take all the greens. We'll go into the normal boss as well, because we got Mountain Shrine earlier, so we may as well. And we'll probably take Green Portal just because it's faster to leave. I've got a good number of white items already though. 2 in the first map's kind of awesome. Also trying to get drones, just because I'm the drone guy. That's like my entire character. And also hopefully the concurrent viewer thing will work better on OBS, because on Streamlabs it would say I have like 2 viewers, and I looked on YouTube and YouTube says I have like 15. It was not adding up very well, but I mean, they're the same right now, so we'll see. Hopefully it'll work. Would be great, unless like YouTube's just lying at me, which would be very nice. Okay, I think we're ready. Haven't seen any more chests. Stone Titan. I was expecting the beetle. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them too. I was wondering why it looked like he had so much health. Please don't kill me. Okay, kill this one, throw this one. I like this character though, just because he has a lot of buttons to press. And when there's a lot of buttons to press, it feels nicer. What do we get? We got 2 regenerating scrap from him. I'm hoping the sound difference isn't too bad. My game is just like turned pretty far down in general, but like everything could just be really loud and I wouldn't know. It's possible, but hopefully not. I also need to get a new equipment because I have a fuel cell which gives you an additional equipment charge, and this one's literally just flight, which my shift button gives me anyways. So I would really like to swap that out for damage. Okay. We start with 7 money, we're so rich. Oh yeah, and there's the temporary items too. There is like a whole like bunch of levels that come with the 3rd DLC, but I literally have not, like, I've been on one world, I've not gone through any of them. And I lost to the boss miserably. So hopefully, like, we can find that. I don't really know how you actually get to it. And, we win. If I could find a credit card, that would also be really nice. There's a lot of shops. Credit cards make you be able to open the entire shop instead of just like one item from the shop. So I might go around and get chests first, just in case. It's the optimal route, you know, for drizzle. When I want drizzle, I need it that bad. William usually carries, man. Okay, luminous shot's okay. It's you know what? Luminous shot actually isn't too bad with this guy because I use my secondary a lot. My secondary has a lot of charges, especially if I can get a lot of drones, which I feel like I'm missing a drone. Do I not usually have more than 3 charges? Maybe it can only go up to 3. That just cycles through anyways. I thought I had more. Who knows? Oh yeah, I should use flight anyways. Oh, it's so slow. It's just like walking. I'm guessing if I use my shift, it wears off. I shoot, it nearly wears off. Oh, there's equipment. Credit card. Pretty please. Oh, supermassive leech is better though. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's my logbox. I need that. Wait, how much are these? Oh, drone thing as well. We'll get that. Sweet. Okay. Because if I still have one, it means that they keep turning into encrusted keys. Which is really nice because it means that I just get more void items. Which I suppose that makes encrusted key pretty good. In all fairness. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna get this. I mean, Singularity Band's also really good, but I really like the Polyute. Random. Okay. Oh, should I just get a bunch of these? I have 3 regenerating scrap, I may as well. They work well, my guy. Okay. And then our regenerating scrap will be back for the next level. Regenerating scrap isn't bad. Like, it is pretty damn useful if you can use it well. I also have no idea where the boss or the Halcyon Shrine is. I really like the way that thing works. It looks cool. I mean, how it works is just, you know, you pick your drone. It's kind of simple. But that's good. Should be simple. It's picking a drone. Repair 30 drones and turrets. Sweet. Can you go away? Pretty please. Ow. Tri-tip dagger. Tri-tip dagger is very good. Bleed is awesome. Status effects are awesome. A turret, I can't like use it as one of my drones, but you know, it's better than not having a turret, I suppose, in most situations. I'm sure there's some situation where it's bad, where like if your healing drone gets like stuck on your turret instead in like a big boss fight and you die because it didn't heal you. I suppose it could be bad, but I think we'll be fine. I don't think we're relying that much on a healing drone. Yeah, see, it says like 5 secondaries now. Damn. I did not pay attention to that guy at all. I accidentally used one of the leeches. I guess we have extra healing. Honestly, I kind of pressed it trying to fly. So maybe maybe I should have kept this. I was just used to thinking I have the flying thing. We don't have any of the new drones yet. Although I suppose Chirp and Crosshairs I could call the new drones. But I think there's more than that. I think... Because I thought there was like a ton of drones added. Like too many drones added. There's this one, the scrap drone. It's like... Or the junk drone, not the strap drone. I'm very sorry. It looks cool. I don't think it's very effective. I mean, it drops temporary items, which aren't bad, but they last like a stage, I think. So I suppose if you have like 1,000,000 and you're on the last stage, maybe on like Mithrix 6 your items, you could like get a bunch of items and overpower them. Suppose. I don't know what the requirements are for it dropping an item though. It might be you have to kill a mob, but like a certain number, like 10, drops a temporary item. But I don't know, because, you know, I'm not a big nerd that uses the wiki all the time. I've totally never done that in Terraria. Never used the wiki for anything. I am quite lost. There should be a house trying to boss. There's a boss over there. I probably glossed my eyes over. I should have put that bison steak earlier from this one actually instead of the tri-tip. Because I could have put it down there with the chef. I don't have anything else. I also did see fungal. No, I saw the other mushrooms. There's like multiple different kinds of mushrooms and that's not the one I wanted. So I suppose it's fine. I don't even remember what the last thing is. I think it's gasoline or something. Which I don't have anyways. But a lot of the like character unlocks, the survivor unlocks I suppose, are just from like playing. They're literally just like complete 30 stages. That's one of them. Complete the first stage teleporter 30 times.
Yeah, come on in. The other door's open.
And that guy got decimated. Alright, we got Gore's Tome, which is an item. That is for sure. It gives us money when we kill people. Well, it has a chance to give us money. The chance is kind of weird, and it's not a lot of money. But you know, I can't complain about an extra item. I got a temporary Gore's Tome as well. We are going to be so rich when it works. Please. I'm pretty sure it drops one of the big chunks of money. Like the big chunk of gold when it works. What do you think happens if I give, I can't remember what we call it. The flying one. Is it Chrysalis? Milky Chrysalis. To like an equipment drone. When he uses it, does he just slow down? That's the only thing I could imagine happening. I don't know what that is. Oh, I've been watching Your Lie in April. I watched it over the last 2 months. 2 months? 2 days? It's been pretty good. Like I've liked the show so far. I'm on episode 10, I think. Or I think I just got to the end of episode 10 maybe. And it is cool. I know there's sad stuff coming up, but we don't think about that. Because we're not very sad. If I get to... I was gonna say, if I get to the end of the DLC, as in this green one, the green portals one, there's like an item, or not an item, you sacrifice an item to the altar and it gets you into the, like, you get an item, pretty much, or an item, a customizable option for your characters. But I don't know if that applies to the other DLC characters. I don't think it does. Because then you'd have to have 2 DLCs. And I don't think they'd be that mean to you. To be like, no, haha, you can't get it unless you have the other DLC. I feel like they wouldn't do that because that would be like mean. So hopefully they don't. I really nearly bought the gasoline on accident. That would have been tragic. Okay. Hey, Eclipse Light. That's like okay. It's something new though, so. No. It's nice to have something new. I cannot get up here. There's a chest I can get. It's 77 right now, yeah. Still don't have a credit card. I would like a credit card. How much are these? 616. Damn. That is rather a lot. Although, to be fair, sometimes it's like ridiculous. Like sometimes a chest is like a 1,000 or like 100 and it's like 10 grand. I don't know how it works though. We need the singularity band because I don't know. I'm pretty sure that just increases how many dashes I have, and if I get like a really good secondary equipment, I don't know if that would help as much as a singularity band does, because the singularity band's like awesome. But usually the fuel cell thing's pretty good. I mean, most void items are good. Some of them are bad, but most of them are good. Yeah, we have plenty of health. We're fine. And we get to pick this. Fantastic. So many void items, which are just the best items in the game. They're like objectively just better than the other items. In my personal opinion. Ooh, we got one of those. Get corrupted extra life. Consume and use corrupt Altia's best friend. I did not know that's what that looked like. He's like a little dude. He looks so sad. He looks like a squid with like a big eyeball, but I'm pretty sure that's like his stomach and his eyes are up here and that's like a frown and that's his hands and feet. I think he just looks really off. Which is really mean to say. I'm sorry, little dude. The music is crazy right now. I don't think it's necessarily very loud. It might be quiet even, I don't know. I can see like the little bars. That is not the thing I wanted. I take it actually because it means your drones enter your frenzy, and I don't like. I don't know how that affects my right click. Do they do more damage? I hope so, because it would be really cool if they did. Ooh, good call. I need a 3D printer of the green variety for my 3 regenerating scrap. That's kind of true. I do need this. I don't actually know if there is any though, because I haven't seen any.
I think so. Let's go over there with that couple parts.
Okay. We will get one of these. Damage at close range. Not too shabby. Yeah. I don't see any 3D printers, which is crazy because usually there's like 80 on each map. There's a lot of chests just around this little corner. Yeah, usually 3D printers like hunt you. They're absolutely everywhere until you actually want them. Ooh. That is a really, really weird one. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Sure. I'm going to have a lot of these. It's going to take so long to even like charge that at all. I'm going to have 5. I think if you have a credit card, like it does stack the amount that you get off things. So I guess you would have 50% off, which would be crazy. And I might get Blood Shrine just so I can get through money a bit faster. Maybe I'll even hit it twice if I'm feeling awesome. Bump. Oh. Alright, heal me. Thank you. When the drone heals you when you use your ability, it's literally just like a normal drone healing you. It's not like amped up or anything. It's just a guy healing you. There's a crit over there that'll push me to what I need. Although I think I might already be there. I'm definitely there now. I just jumped up. I'm rich. Alright, this better go through. Damn. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll go get Aurelian Knight. That's fine. Yeah. Aurelian Knight will be alright. He should be useful. He might be able to just solo the last boss. We'll see. We're probably doing DLC last boss. DLC last boss as in this place last boss. And then not Mithrix or whatever the DLC boss for the new one is. That's actually a really good question. I don't know what the boss is. I'm pretty sure it's just like a huge drone is the very last boss, but I should probably try and figure it out. This is taking so long to charge. I also have a lack of drones. I feel like I need to have more drones, but I just don't. I guess I have a lot of void items. I've gotten really lucky with my void items because I'm pretty sure luck is not increased when you lower your difficulty. I should see my favorite. Yeah, it looks good. We're fine. I don't know what the favorite's at. It's whatever the standard for OBS was. Pizza blanket. Oh, is it open? Okay. We'll go to Aurelian Knight, and we'll probably just circle back, honestly. There's achievements for going around again. Oh damn. Why is there just a huge stone golem? It's kind of strange. It's a little funky. I don't know when he spawns. I don't know if it's when you use one of these, or if he just like spawns whenever he pleases. But we're just not gonna summon one, and we'll see. It might just be like after 30 seconds. There should be chests at the very ends as well. I had sweet chili loot chicken earlier. I can taste it.
Let's get in.
I suppose the only problem with void items is you can't have like the normal effects, but usually that doesn't really matter. It could matter for the fuel cells. If you turn them into the void version, it's kind of like, you know, if you have like a really good equipment and a pretty bad shift, I don't even know what you call that. I'm pretty sure that's the one upgrades. Then I suppose it wouldn't be like a very good option. But I mean, I didn't pick it up, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't apply to me. So it's fine. Is there any more chests? I don't see any, but he definitely doesn't spawn in until you touch one of these, but I'm pretty sure we get more money, as in more different kinds of guys spawn in. Watch him spawn in. He's gonna spawn in over there. But I think we get like the little tiny baby guys as well when we do this. When we like summon him. They're all relatively cheap. Like they are like, all super cheap. It's 120. They can go up to like 500 or something. Occasionally. I do a lot of damage. So I'm very happy about it. Don't get me wrong about that. I am very happy. I didn't know what I was gonna play today. I was in between like Black Myth Wukong and Risk of Rain 2. But I decided Risk of Rain 2 would be the winner because it's just a bit chiller. Speaking of chill, there's no enemies. There's no one here. There's an invisible guy. That counts. Okay. There's a relay night. We are still 2 Halcyon Shrines away. Halcyon Beacons, sorry. Halcyon Shrines are the first things. There's the big ones. This is the problem now, my drones are going to shoot at him instead. And if he kills all my drones, that would also be a pain. But there's no one spawning. There we go. We're on a spawn wave now. Alright, one more, and I don't know where it is. It's over there, okay. Oh, there we go. That should be enough mobs if we can kill that guy. Get me over there. And, oh, yeah, I use my Q. I moved too. Oh, we got the thing. That, like, gives you a teleport. It's kind of weird, though. Yeah. This brings us back to normal place. If we take Green Portal and we beat the second DLC boss, I think we can circle back. But I think when you beat main game boss, I don't think you can circle back immediately. I think you have to, like, that's just your run over. You cycle one before it, but I'm pretty sure there's one less stage when you do green portals. Is that a red item? That's actually kind of crazy, especially on the boss phase. Remember last time we were here, William died to these on the way up. He was not happy. William never makes it to the boss. It's kind of sad. I still have no idea what those do. I know they heal you, but like, I don't know if there's any other point to them. Other than giving you a little bit of health. I feel like, well, I suppose, I was gonna say I feel like I don't have many items, but I do just have like a lot of, repeats. Oh, damn. Resonance disc. That's actually not bad. How much is that? 241? Okay. This is where roll of pennies gonna save my entire run. This one item's gonna help, and I wouldn't be able to get it without roll of pennies. Well. Okay. I just had to jump down again, you know. I needed to take damage, and bear stopped me the first time, so. Okay. Kill those two guys, pretty please. I need money. I'm poor. I'm broke. I only have 307. I have spending habits. Okay, he's got a shield. Not cool, dude. Is he leaving? What's he doing? Why is he digging around? Alright. I've got spending habits to go chase. Ow. It was green. Okay. It was a box of dynamite, which isn't bad for me. I thought for a second that it was regenerating scrap, and I was not happy. But I've used regeneration scrap like as much as I can, but like I don't have many opportunities to use it. Okay. There should be one more around here. Somewhere. Maybe? Is that a book? There's a book up there. Probably, yeah, I'll have to jump over from there. It's crazy how long it's taking me to get through this one area when usually... Like, if you want to, you can sprint up the boss in like 30 seconds. I don't need that. I don't even... Predator Instincts isn't bad. Like, it's not the worst item, but it's definitely not the greatest. Deathmark is... It looks kind of similar. It's not really that similar, but they're kind of similar. Deathmark's good. I like Deathmark, but it's kind of like... You need to be able to... That's actually really good for my builds, to be fair. Because I do kind of have 5 equipments. So now I have 10 equipments. Awesome. Okay. We are nearly over to that lore book. Or whatever it may be. I'm pretty sure it's a lore book. Quite confident it is. There's an area kind of like this in Dark Souls 1. Kind of. It's not really that similar. There's the end zone in like the very last zone in Dark Souls 1. Like, it looked kind of cool. It kind of looked like the Elden Ring DLC. Although I suppose it also kind of looked like the zone where the death guy is. I can't even remember his name, but the guy you give death root to, is the death mark. Where it's like there's tornadoes and stuff. It was just very black and white, and I was there, and I kind of like, I ran straight to the boss, and I didn't even really think about like exploring. I was like, oh my word, I'm near the end. What? Because like I haven't been playing for that long. I think I had like 20 hours in my save. I get the game's like linear and stuff, and there's a few optional bosses. I did some of them. I didn't do all of them, that's for sure, because if you like, I would always go into a playthrough blind. I never go into a playthrough knowing absolutely everything. But like, if you go through the wiki after you play it, you'd be like, how would you ever know this? Like, there's like a painting, and you have to like... Oh, I forgot that happened. There's a painting, and you have to bring a doll. Why did I get the seal star? I just love the seal star, what can I say? But you have to like bring a weird doll from the very first location. You have to go back to where you started, which is like a track, because you have to go through a whole cutscene and everything to get there, and then you have to bring it to the painting, and then the painting like sucks you into that painting world, and it mentions none of that. And the only way, like, it just says contraption does not move when you go up to it, and the only way you'd ever know is by looking it up online. The people that played Dark Souls 1 first were like, they're on something. Oh cool, my drone's shooting him.
Hey there.
My drone is going in. Drone is plural. Yeah, he is going down in health. He has like no health though. Damn, neither do I. He's just not nice, dude. Don't do that. Alright, phase 1. Fun. Time for the worst phase. Is this the phase with the lasers? Honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. It's the crystals. Yep. I'm not a big fan of this boss, like, at all. I really don't like him. I think it's just a really annoying boss. It's kind of an annoying addition. I would honestly rather fight, like, 3 of any other boss than this guy. It's not even just because he's difficult. It's just because, like, when you die, it's, like, the most random thing ever. Like, you just die randomly. You're on full health, and he might hit you with, like, his biggest looking attack. And it does, like, you know, it does a little bit of damage. And you're like, oh, damn, that's not good. Hopefully I don't get destroyed. Oh, my word. Does he own Aurelionite? Why is Aurelionite, like, not on my team? Oh, damn. Alright. Go, guys. Kill the false sun before he kills me, please. It's just a DPS check now. Alright. I think I can just damage Aurelionite, but I think he's just here. Like, I don't think he's on my team. Yeah. Cool. I don't know what that is. That's like a DLC thing. Inflict a computer virus on hit that spreads a proportion of all damage dealt between infected enemies. Affects up to 4 enemies. That's kind of cool. The other one was like about jumping. It's you jump and then you smash down. It's not very good. Can you rebirth? Maybe you can actually. What am I thinking of then? I swear you used to be able to. There was like a portal here. I must be thinking of a different place. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, this rotates you around. I want to go around to the drone DLC, but I don't know how to get there. No idea. Yeah, this is what credit card would be useful for. Because when you're going around, you get a lot more items, like a lot more. You usually get a lot more if you have a credit card in one round, but like, you know, it's multiplicative if you're going for multiple rounds. There's a lot of those. I heard the temporary item drop. It's crazy how many temporary item drops I've gotten because I have 1 junk drone. I still don't even know what the condition is for him doing it. He just does it a lot. It might just be time based though. I feel like it's time based. Ah, I thought that was a void kernel. Damage though. Oh, my seal star came in useful. I completely forgot I had it. Probably should have tried to find a big chest first, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I kind of forgot I had it. It's gonna be a legendary chest up here, isn't there? After I just used my seal star. No, there isn't. We're all good. There's no need to panic. Alright. What is the big line leading me to? Oh, that's the computer virus. It's kind of cool. It looks like it's healing him, but... So... I don't know how to inflict it. It's just like on a guy. It's not really like any of my doing. Oh, I got a key. Sweet. Yeah, I never found where the other key went. I like really looked for it. I did not see it, but that's fine because it means I have more corrupt keys for now. Sweet. Seal star. See, even if there was a legendary chest, we'd be perfectly fine. Oh, there's one there. What do we get?
Yeah.
We get a Lost Years lens. Which, I mean... Lost Years lens is like good when you're in like late game, but when you're in early game, it's kind of just bad, to be honest. At least compared to the other ones. Because a lot of the other void items just do area. It does like, you know, a specific guy. And Singularity Man basically does the Lost Years Lenge's job in early game, so meh. What am I looking at? Oh, I can scrap a drone.
Start later there.
That sounds sad. I don't want to do that. And poor guys. I'm attached to my drones. They would like won me that entire thing. They do a lot of damage. I think this survivor in particular is like pretty good. He's like relatively beefy. He's not like crazy beefy. He doesn't have that much health, but he has like a decent amount, and he does really good damage when you have a lot of drones. And I suppose I'm playing on Drizzle and I have a really good loadout. So it's not like just this character that's you know, pushing me forward, but I would still say a lot of him does because he's just good.
Where'd you go?
Although I do kind of wish I found more drones. I don't know why there's just not been that many drones. I saw a pop-up, but I don't know what for. That might have just been imagining it. Oh, we will do combat shrine though. 'Cause I need money. And the combat shrine, yeah, is pretty easy. We're on the first stage. Although sometimes like you beat the boss and it's like it's not that close, you know, you do pretty well against him. And then you go around and you loop and like you just get destroyed by some random dude. In particular, William does. I don't know why. But I suppose it's like a new game plus, which I'm doing in Dark Souls. What? Dark Souls reference. Where is the boss? Actually, a really good question. I don't see the lights at all. Ooh, did I start down here? I didn't go down here. I wasn't down here at all. Oh, this is what the boss thing is. Okay. I did start down there. I started in there. I just never came out here. I just had like a sudden realization. What am I looking at? Combined drones. What did it make? Crosshair tier 2. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna guess that these are better than having two separate drones. You need two of the exact same though. I have no idea if backup magazines change anything for me. It might just be I get to go around twice instead. Do I have 7 drones? 1, 2, yeah. Yeah, I do. I just can get to like go on one twice. Okay. That's not too bad then. Especially when they're tier 2, I suppose. I think I have everything, or at least most things. Walking around trying to look for like random ass items is not usually very efficient. But I am that guy. I'm the guy that walks around and looks for random ass items. See, I would have missed a... Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm not a big fan of the warp deco. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's that useful. Especially when I'm getting one shot anyways. Okay. I think we did a bit of damage. Maybe. Okay. Rose bucklers. That is... I guess okay. Maybe, like, you know, I'm running around and some guy absolutely snipes me. Could be worth it. Oh, I've... Lieutenant Drone Boy? I honestly have no idea where that guy comes from. He just, like, spawns in. I don't know how he appears. It might be when you get to the last stage or something. I don't know. He's just there sometimes. I'm hoping that getting your drones to tier 2 is like a good upgrade. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it seemed to work pretty well. I decimated the guys, but I decimated the last boss anyways. Thank you, Aurelian. He really just looks like a hammerhead shark if it was made of rocks. Okay, we're going normal path until we can try and find where you go off into the DLC, I guess. Because I still don't know where that is. Yeah. I don't think we can get Halcyon Shrines now that we've gone through that and looped. I don't actually think you can. I think it like ends it. Why are we in Sky Meadow? What? This is not usually the next place. I also forgot to use my regen scrap. This was really annoying, actually. It's fine, you know what? It's fine. Okay, no, I don't know how looping works anymore, I guess. I don't know why I'm here. I was just on the very first area. This is the very last area if you don't count the boss place. They just saw how much damage I was doing and was like, we gotta get that guy at the end. You cannot get more items, but we will probably loop using the command things. We'll like, get like a little commandment down there. Which I think that one is like the one that is down there. That's like this. Oh, I gotta find that box quick before this key runs out. I really hope that the temporary run gets used first. It would be really, really annoying if I used it and then it got rid of my normal key. What is happening in this corner? Oh. I actually have no idea what that is at all. Is there like a source of it? Doesn't look like it. I have no idea what that is. No. Usually they like stand out, but everything's purple. You know what? It's fine. We won't worry about it. There's not a point. So many open chests from the guy from the first game. Because that's like what the zone's after. It's like, whoa, it's the guy from the first game. And then you're like, whoa. Well, in the next area, you like see a ship and you get in your ship. And I think there's something to do with the first game on that. But I know this zone is in the very first game, which I really should play Risk of Room 1 and Risk of Room Returns. I should play both those. There's I found it today. There's Risk of no. There's Dark Souls 2 and there's a Dark Souls 2 remaster. I didn't know there was a remaster at all. I was like looking it up and I looked on Reddit and then they were like, yeah, there's this and this, and they basically like some of the people were like, yeah, it's good. They improved the placement of enemies. The game looks slightly better. And then some other guys were like, no, the game looks worse. The placement of enemies is worse. It's horrible. I was literally complete opposites. They just said the exact opposite thing. I know game preference is a thing, but like everything was opposite. Also, I don't think graphics are necessarily very like opinional. There's like opinion in style of graphics, but I don't think like anyone could look at like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and be like, yeah, the graphics are really bad. The game looks bad. The game looks good. You might not like the style of it, but art style is a preference. I don't think graphics are. It's like saying resolution is a preference. I mean, maybe it could be a preference if, like, you're playing on like a little laptop and you get like 6 FPS if you play on anything above 1080p. But I don't think that's a preference at that point. I think it's more of a like a handicap. Crowbar. The crowbar, meh. It's okay. It's alright. It's not useful for bosses whatsoever. For most of the fight. But occasionally, like you'll maybe get like a one tap on an enemy that you might not have if you didn't. I guess. Where's this go? Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Is there something here that's better? No. I really do like the music in this game though. It's extraordinarily good music. And William was telling me the other day, he was talking to a guy, and the guy asked him what his favorite song was, and William said whatever his favorite song is, and then the guy said that his favorite song was a song from Risk of Rain. I can't remember which one it was. There's a lot of good bangers in Risk of Rain 2, but he asked William how the game was because he never played the game. He just really liked the song, which I thought was pretty damn cool. Also, I only have one key. My temporary one ran out, which is kind of a pain. I'm gonna hope I get another. If I don't, I'm just gonna use it anyways. Key. Oh. Or if I could find a green 3D printer, maybe, that has keys in it. That would be really... It doesn't make sense, but it would be really convenient. Come on, give me a key. No. I think that was the last chest. It's the last one I can see. No, there's one more. There's one more there. We might be in luck. Watch this be a rusted key. There's also a equipment to run. No, it's an incinerator. I'm just blind. Oh, there's a large chest. That doesn't help, but I mean, you know, it's a chest. It's better than not having a chest. Ow, that looked painful. It's kind of crazy. I've been, you know, I still go to school. I go to school, and I do like nothing. I actually do nothing there. And not in the sense of like I sit there around, I don't do anything. There's just like no work. Like they give you crazy long deadlines. Like I have a deadline that's like you're supposed to write about these. You're supposed to assess self, like. Let me word this. You're supposed to assess assessments. So like you would assess a self-assessment. You would assess a peer assessment and see what's the pros and negatives of each. But like you're supposed to write half a page on each and you get a month to do it. So that's a month to do 2 pages worth, which is crazy because, you know, it's a month. That's literally half a page per week.
It wasn't me.
Which is kind of strange. I don't know why you would need that much time, but I guess whatever. Whatever floats their boat. I was gonna say it's Sia, but I don't know what does my levels. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I should be able to fly over. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I really thought that branch was gonna be solid for a second. Please let me up. Okay.
All yours, man, if you want. There was loads of stuff, but it's not great.
Did it put me up? It put me up. Hold on, how did I get over?
Let's go.
Was there even a thing there? I don't even know if there was a thing. Oh, I could probably jump off the side. That'll probably work. Is that, yeah. You know, I could probably just jump off. I should have, yeah, fair. No. I think, yeah, okay. There's just one right here. And I think that's... commandment or order or something. No, it's not commandment. Commandment's where you get to pick your thing. I think it's to do with elites. I'm not sure. I don't really use them. I'm not a big fan of the artifacts. They're just like there. If I need to use them, I can, but if not, like, I don't usually use them if I don't need to. But it does loop you, so, you know, I might as well. There's a guy with like a huge backpack over there. Oh no, those are my turrets. There's my turrets with dynamite on the back. Oh, there's the key. No, I might be wrong about this, but I think usually there's a book. Yeah, there's a book up there. I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's a book on... I don't know if it's every... Oh, that's not good. Please. No. Damn it, I'm under now as well. This must not be time-based. He just shot 2 in a row. I don't know if it's every single artifact place. I would highly doubt it. They're all the same. They all look the exact same. They all function the same. How do I get up? I'll run up with the bone and then... See, I don't even know which one it is. I don't even know how I got up there in the first place. Probably in this one. This one's very low down. And then jump up to... It's probably like go this one, then go this one, then go this one. I just happened to press the wrong button. It's kind of annoying. But I think we'll be fine. They'll just keep killing guys, and it's... They just kill guys till there's a key. Oh, it's on this one. I'm gonna go up to that one anyways, just to see if there's anything up there. Bulwarks, Amber, Tar Research. Tar, it's like Slime Rancher, there's nothing up there. I played Slime Rancher recently. It's a cool game. I haven't actually heard like anything about Slime Rancher 2. But I think it's just because Slime Rancher does like a really weird thing with their games where they release it in like segments, like episodes. And, like, I really don't like that system. I think it's dumb and discourages your players from playing until the game is complete. Because it's basically just releasing a half-baked game. But that's how they sell it. I guess maybe if you see it in like the same light as like an MMO release like free DLCs, I guess you could watch it like that, but it's like the main story, so key or money. Oh, actually I have a ton of money. This all just came from nowhere. I'm not a big fan of how these operate either. I don't like the way they literally just... You just have to stand around and wait and just like hope something drops what you want, aka the key. Yeah, I don't think it's dropped yet. Is there anything else chest-wise? Yeah, there's one at the very, very start. But there's one 3D printer and it's not a green one, which is not nice. Maybe it's at the bottom, actually. Nope. No key. No 3D printer. Nothing I want. Treasure from Gore's Tome, though. Oh yeah, I love Gore's Tome. Best item in the game. Please don't do that to me. This guy's good for not falling off of cliffs. But even if I do have the... Damn, that looks really small. I don't know why they don't make that bigger. I do have safer spaces anyways, which... It's really weird. I've had that since the very, very, very start of the game, and I haven't found a single berry yet. I heard it... Where... Oh, actually, that might just be my junk drone. But I don't know where he is either. Also, I don't know if it makes a sound. I just kind of guessed it. That was it. My junk drone's here and I don't see a key. Or an item, a temporary item. Oh, there's 2 there. Well, I guess that's it. My drone just probably teleported when I fell down. Or just slowly moved down, I suppose. We've only got 44 minutes. Which is actually really crazily fast. Although, I suppose it's not that fast when you consider I'm on Drizzle. If I was like fully going for it, I'm sure I could get better time. I saw the E button, but I think that's where the printer is. And that's why they're telling me to press E. Let me fact check. No, it's not. The key's there. No, no, that's the guy's head. Never mind. Oh, the key's there. It's hidden in a corner. Okay. I really hope it hasn't been there for a long time. The good thing about me being able to go up above like this is that I have the boots. Where are they? Where are the boots? I got them like first thing. Hiker's boots, which means I get more damage when I'm above. No sight of the key yet, but I said that last time and the key was probably there for ages, to be honest. I saw it because I accidentally saw the pop-up for it. See, I heard the gong sound, but I don't know if that's like related. There's a key over here, it is. Which is like a good and a bad thing, because it means the key is here and I found a way to locate keys. But it's also bad because the gong went off ages ago last time. No, I think it's just when the LOL guys like start doing one of their abilities. Oh, I got the missile guys. You shoot missiles. I wonder if my ball of chaos can make me spawn in a bunch of drones from the like backup one. I probably can't, but I don't think I have that unlocked anyways. Key. That's where the last key was. It's not here. No, I thought that Jade Elephant was a key for a second. I got excited, but it's just more sitting around doing nothing. Which is seemingly going to be indefinite, because there is no key. At all. Hello? Key? This is the main reason I don't like it. The artifacts, because they just take so long to get. You just sit and wait, and it's just, you have to hope something drops a key. Which, I was gonna say I don't like the luck of it, there it is, but I suppose the most of this game is based off of luck, so meh. Sweet. I got a Steam achievement. We're getting our points. Alright, let's get the flip out of here. I can't reach that. I actually think I did reach it for a second, but wasn't fast enough. Nope. Sweet. Loop back to the first stage. We already did that, but I guess you have to do it the normal way, the peasant way. He just dropped a red laser scope immediately. Do I have one of those? I actually don't. That's kind of a pain. I'm gonna take it anyways. It doesn't corrupt anymore, but oh well. It's fine. I don't even know how much like there is for me to get corruption wise. left. I think like I would literally just be getting dupes. Like corruption key might be the only one that I don't have. Okay. Yeah, we were doing like good damage, but so many of these guys have so much health. I just did like 2,000 damage. It was like a quarter of that guy's health bar. Bleed. It's like a bleed build in Elden Ring. It's literally an Elden Ring reference. I think there's bleed in Bloodborne. I would be very surprised if there wasn't. It's called Bloodborne. But who knows? Maybe that'll be my first build. Because like I said earlier, I've played Bloodborne before. It doesn't mean like I've played Bloodborne before. Because as I mentioned, I hadn't beaten the first boss, and well, you're just like not in the game at all if you haven't. So the game only gets real after like the first boss. You know what you're in for then. I might look up how you get to that one place since we're on first stage anyways. Let's go over into how to get to... I don't know what the new DLC is called. He just dropped a red item on me. New DLC. You need to find a metal altar on one of the new stage 3 maps. It will tell you a digital altar. Huh. So I think you need to just be lucky enough to get like the right 3rd stage map. There's so much like blacked out. Please don't die while I'm looking away. Okay, I think we just need to like get lucky and get it on the 3rd stage. Seemingly. We will hope. We will hope we can. So we won't be using that, but we will do it anyways just for the items. Because we're greedy. Yes, we. Everything's very ice related. It's like skiing. What's a skiing reference? I don't even know what that was. I dropped that guy and he had like a big red circle on him. I barely need to attack these guys. My drones are doing pretty damn well. There's also the item combiner. Haven't seen it yet because it's literally just to do with the new DLC. That's the first time I've seen the drone combiner, and I've done like 3 runs. But I would say if you get to the new DLC, it's probably like a common occurrence. If I had to guess, why is this guy fully red? Are the fire ones really like red? What was that? Oh. Poor guys. It's kind of their fault for being in the way though. Oh, was I not depositing? Whoops. Okay. He's here. Or nearly here. He is no longer here. Give me my items. Give me all reds, please. No reds, damn. We will, yikes. Okay, we'll just do this. It's fine. We'll live with it. We have 7 luminous shots now. This was very needed. Noxious, or Noxious Thorn is like, it's pretty good to be fair.
Yeah, GG's.
Warped Echo, as I said earlier, it's not good in my personal opinion. It's my opinion. I don't like Warped Echo. I'm sure it could be really useful if you're playing a very specific guy, but it's not when you're playing literally anybody else. If you play that one guy that can heal himself, I can't remember what he's called. Oh, what's he? Well, I think it's a she. It's one of the robot girls, and she has the leaves. But basically she can heal herself. So maybe it could be really useful if you take a huge bit of damage and you're like, I'm gonna die. You can just do that instead. But otherwise, I don't see how it would be that useful in like many situations. Why do I keep flying? Drone, healing drone. Better than not having a drone. Okay. Where is boss? I think boss is over. Yeah, boss over here. Okay. We got this. There's seemingly no more chests. The boss thing is like always here. There was 2 of them. Oh, we got chance stall. That's alright, I suppose. It's alright for looping. If you get chance stall, you could get like all reds. That's something good. Yes, this is Roblox. Most definitely. I love me some good old Roblox. I actually, for the first time in like a year, tried to go on Roblox yesterday because I could not find something to play. And it was like, we do not support this application anymore. To download the new Roblox, you need to go do this. And I did not do that. I could not be bothered with it. But I think it's really weird that they've completely changed their app. I'm sure on like phones and tablets and stuff, mobile, it just updated the app, but on PC, like it was a completely different app. I was gonna play Beast Form Simulator too. It was a very sad moment. But I mean, I could have easily resolved it. It probably would have taken maybe like 30 seconds to do. Roblox is like 500 megabytes. But I did not, no, temporary items. I always hear the item drop and then I get excited and then I turn around and it's like a temporary bison stick. I get pretty sad. Yeah, I was thinking, I saw it turn into corrupted, but I didn't know if it corrupted permanently, which would have been very overpowered, and so it's probably pretty good that it does not do that. Alright, we are balling immediately. We are going to buy a drop drone, because the drop drones are really, really funny. Is there anything of use here? No. There is never anything of use here. Transport drone. I suppose it's not a drop drone. You can call them that. Cleanup drone. Okay. Cleanup drones are also pretty funny. They're pretty... I mean...
Hey man, I'll give you a hand.
They're not like useful, I would say. They're kind of just like... there. They don't do a whole bunch. I think they literally just sit there and don't do damage. You just like kill someone they're locked onto and it gives you more money, I think. They're like a support class drone. But I mean, I'm sure it's still more than the healing drone does, because I don't think I've ever noticed the healing drone's healing, but I suppose I'm not really looking for it. I'm just hoping I don't die. All of the chests might have been in that one little corner. There was a lot of chests in that one little corner. I would really like more shifts. I was like talking about it earlier. I was like, I don't need more shifts, and now I kind of do, because I just want to like fly through the map. And I'm not fast enough. That is a tempting offer. That does let me fly through the map, but the gong seems like good with my drones. It seems like a pretty good matchup. I'm only wasting 7 seconds otherwise. I'm still like relatively fast. I don't know how much faster it would make me. It might make me slower even. The Chrysalis thing that. Ooh. There's a jailer drone. Hey, I have no idea what that is, but it's mine now. Roots all targets within an area for a certain amount of time. That sounds really cool, actually. Okay. That is an item. Fungal clump. Slug. Slug. This is a slug. Cautious slug. I need a tad bit more money, if you would please. Why is it all tiny guys? Give me like big guys that actually give me money. This music is reminding me of Scooby-Doo. Specifically like the ghost movies.
Nice.
A word that didn't look correct in my book today in science. Broken? What do you mean? What? Huh? She never gave us those science tests back, which I was kind of sad about. We did like a... Well, it wasn't really a science test, to be fair. It was more so we sat around and did like 4 questions. And then she never gave us it back, but... Well, I mainly just want to see Jack's result. I don't even want to see mine. I want to see how he's doing. I don't really care about my result. I think I can guess what it is. It's probably like a 2. There's the big guys I want. I want the elemental guys. The elemental guys give you money and they do not have that much more health than normal guys. Okay. Thing is over here. So the next stage has to be like different and cool and stuff for me to get to the place I want to go to. For me to get to the new place. I don't even think a really night spawned in by the time those guys died. Is that... No, it wasn't Gore's Tome. It's shipping request form. I don't know which is worse. What am I looking at? Oh, it's jellyfish parts. Fun. I don't think these guys blast into jellyfish parts. They just like explode entirely. Poor guys. I like this virus thing. It looks cool, but I don't know how much damage it does. Also, my guy is starting to drop like 3 instead of 2. My junk drone. I don't know why. I don't know why he's giving me more money now. Wait, there's a purple portal. What is that? I have no idea what that is. We're gonna go through that because that might be the new area, actually. I know there's a digital portal you're supposed to go through, and we got it last time. We got it, but we died to the boss, so it didn't really matter. You've copied up notes and had to write broken and it just never looked right. Was it your handwriting? Was your handwriting broken? I get it. You get it. Void portal. Oh, this is the Void DLC place. I've never been here. I didn't know there was a place for it. I have no idea where this portal brings me at all. I'm in the Void Locus. Okay. I have never been here before. This is new content for Ethan. There seems to be a lot of void. There's a lot of void creatures that can like one-tap you, I know that. Activate 4 deep void signals. I'm guessing that's that, because it's, you know, a bright pillar. I could only guess what that could be. There's the void, not the void crabs, but there's other void creatures. And they're like tall, and they just one-shot you. Like when they die, they have like a big circle, and if you're in the circle, when it explodes, you get one-shotted no matter what. I'm pretty sure that was it. This place does look cool. There's a black hole over there. Oh, I die if I stand outside of it now. Ooh, scary. I don't think I always did that. This is like really slow. This is like charging a boss portal. I have to do this 4 times. There's not even any mobs. They're all like on the other side of the map. Oh no, those are my guys dying. I don't know what's healing my other drones. Even like the guys over there are getting heals. But I have no idea what from. This is probably a big boss, like the void boss. And I don't know if you can reset after him. We'll find out. Either way, I'll be cool to fight him. And I'm guessing there's more void guys that you can play as. I know there's Railgunner, but I have no idea what else there is. I could not think of anything. Having 2 whole new DLCs to explore is pretty cool though. Before I only had 1 DLC and then I bought 2 of them. Void Barnacle. He just died. I don't know what it was. He died though. It was on like, it was down here. It was one of my drone guys. I think my healing drones are just like being crazy and healing everyone really well. No. Okay. Where's our next one? We'll get that one over there. No, we'll go to this one because this one's got like a weird void thing on it. Or, not on it, but there's like a circle over here and I want to figure out what the circle is. Okay, it's literally just a circle. Interesting. There's a void bridge or jumping spot. It might just fling you over when you stand on that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Me too.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that creature before. There's a lot of sounds near me and I don't know what it is and it's really concerning. I think it's these guys spawning in. Yeah, we're 50%. So we're like 5/8 through this. Yippee. And then I think there's only 1 left to go through. Go 2, not 3. But we'll go around the whole map to collect these voids potentials because void items are awesome. There's one over there. I can see it. Oh, yeah. There's probably another one that side because I mean I've only really been around like a tiny portion of it. Hold on, I want to stand on this. What is it? It is not a... Okay. Oh. Yeah, it just flings you up across. It was not a bridge though. Oh, you get to choose your thing at this one, I think. Yeah. But it's just like a random ass item. Movement speed. The goat's hoof is way better than that's scaring me. Than the little cans, and you cannot change my mind about that. The cans are like kind of uns, to be honest. Oh wait, do I even have any gasoline? I think I do, right? Yeah, I have 2. If I didn't have any of those. Yep, that was my first one. Oh, there's one here. I don't want to do it before I loot everything though. I know there's like at least 2 more void potentials because I saw them. Lobster. Let us see. There's one there. I definitely want to get them all. I do not know what that is. When you have shield, fire missiles in every hit. Oh. I definitely had that before, I just don't remember what it was. What was that? Why did I think I had a jump scare sound? What's following me and making a jump scare sound? Oh, transport now. It was probably one of my drones that died, to be honest. I don't think there's just random drones here. Okay, we'll scar up here, and then if we don't see any more potentials, we will go on with our life, I suppose. Random. Prayer beads are of no use to me. I do not like prayer beads. I don't even think I have any, actually. Boss damage is good. Okay. I think we'll go just hit the thing now. There's not like really a point in me just walking around looking for these. I might as well grab 4 temporary items now. I don't know why he's dropping more and more. I don't know. It must be stage based. Alright. Monk. I'm guessing after this we fight a big bad boss, but I don't know what it is. There is like the normal void boss, which is that's the thing you want to stay out of. That's an insta kill. There's like when you beat the normal game, when you beat Mithrix, you can go back to like the very starting room and you pet like a little frog, a glass frog that's on the ground. And then if you pet it 10 times, they give a bunch of lunar coins, which you have to give a lunar coin every time you pet it. It's a pain. But then it brings you to like the void boss. I don't even know what the point of killing him is, because I don't think it gives you any achievements or anything. It's just kind of cool. But there's these guys in it. There's whales that actually, no, they're backgrounds. I was thinking of those real guys, but they're definitely backgrounds. Because they're literally just like black when you turn. They don't like have any view. Oh, okay. Enter the deep void. It's probably through that huge portal. If I had to take a wild guess, I know. I like the black holes everywhere though. It's very atmospheric. It mixes with the rest of the black holes everywhere. That looks like an eyeball. Deep void portal. It's taking all my stuff. It's a whole new stage. Where are we? The planetarium? Ukulele, let's go. Oh, this is literally where you fight him. This is where you fight the boss I was just talking about. Although I'm pretty sure usually when you fight him there isn't cubes and stuff. I think it's usually like normal like floors, but we'll see. It might literally just be that guy. Yeah, that sounds like him. That is him. This is the boss. You can usually just fight this guy after Mithrix, but I guess we're going to him before. Ow. Hey, you nearly took off the more health that I have than I have. I have over maximum health. I just want to get close to him. If I can get close to him, I'll be fine. As long as I can like eradicate his health before he can use like his big beams, we're fine. His big beams are like the only part that's kind of scary because they can like one tap you if you aren't tanky enough, which is pretty often. Where's our portal? It's a little rift. And now we run. Yeah, see, that's the guys I was talking about. I think they're always backgrounds. I don't think there's like actual mobs that are them. I think that's his beam, yeah. I think we stand under him, we're fine. Yeah, we're all good. And this guy sucks. He's so bad at like being a good boss. What's it? I don't. That looks like a one-shotting attack. I don't know what that is. That was kind of spooky. Do we run through this one more time? Yeah, we do. Alright, we're taking damage. Oh my word. Why are we taking so much damage? I might just die instead. We gotta get in that thing quickly. I don't think he usually lasts this long. I think he must be changed up if you go through him that way. think we're fine here, though. We're doing tons of damage to him. This is probably him. I can't imagine it was more than 3 phases. Yeah. Dead? I think he's dead. I think there's only 2 phases normally. Ow, what hit me? I just got struck by lightning. We're just over 70 minutes on the timer, and we had like 3-ish loops, I think. No. Yeah. Skip the planetarium or complete wave 15 simulacrum. Oh, cool. There's an achievement then. There's an achievement for beating that guy. Fun. I don't know what the point of him after Mithrix is though. It's kind of weird. Fit unknown. I had a pretty weird point system, actually. I mean, I feel like it's low. I don't remember what my average is, but I feel like 200,000 isn't like a lot. You probably get more in multiplayer or something. Yeah, so we got a few characters. We got 3 characters. We got a Void Fiend. He looks really flippin' cool. Did we get anything here? On Monsoons, we're gonna complete the event on Prime Meridian. I'm pretty sure that's just beating the game normally. Is Prime Meridian not like the normal place? Pretty sure it is. There's also False Sun and Seeker. Seeker is the person I was talking about earlier, the robot woman that heals herself. False Sun, you get that for beating the boss. Yeah. I don't know how good the Void Fiend is. I think he like doesn't like he damages himself or something. Void Fiend consumes you over time. Be sure to manage your health and corruption in the right place at the right time. Healing alters the flow of corruption with your body. Drowns range varies greatly between your forms. Flow can be charged to your base form. Blah 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 blah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Chip jap. Oh god, my CPU is at 2.2% usage. This is horrible. Ooh. Okay, we get a little weird pod. Alright, so we can shoot things with our hand. Alright. This, yeah, I think you charge it and then, okay. Yeah, we can not charge it. I think it looks like it went way further. No, I think this is faster. Okay, that wasn't like controlled, I don't think. I'll try it again, but no, you just go like up in an arc. I don't know what that was. I think we're like really angry or something. Yeah, we have different attacks. What does our R button do? I have no idea. I think it damaged me though, because I have no health. I do not think any of them hit me. I will check what that is when I'm not about to die. So I think I just go in and out of like being a little crazy guy. Also, I float when I run. I'd imagine it's intentional, but it doesn't look like extremely intentional. Oh, that heals me. Okay. Crush 25 corruption to heal yourself with 25 maximum health. And then the other one must be the other way around. You take some of your health and you get longer corruption. Yeah. That would make sense. We will find out. It says it's the same ability. We're gonna try it in a second. Hold on, I'm gonna use it. No, it's definitely what I thought, and the description is just weird. Oh, it's a beam. This is a beam. Oh, damn. This is like actually, the beam's like actually kind of good. I think it just uses a lot of corruption. We have a seed, which is we have revive. It's a free revive, so, you know, we're not all terrible. But if you just don't use that, like, R ability when you're going crazy, like, you don't have a huge downside. It's just so, like, you don't get greedy, I guess. You get greedy and, like, repeatedly try to use it, probably die. Although, I feel like, what's gonna annoy me is constantly going into, like, corruption. When you go into corruption and when you get out of corruption, you, like, turn into an orb thing. And what's more so when you're going in corruption, it doesn't look like it restricts movement when you're going out. When you go into it, you, like, stop. It, like, staggers you. It looks kind of annoying. We will see it when I get here. Does this do damage to multiple? Yeah, it's a big orb. I have not seen any items. I never even checked what my thing was. Actually, you know what I think it is? I think it's... I get, like, a different thing. Like, I start with another item. That might be... See that? It, like, staggers me. That might be what it is. So I can stop... Oh, that goes straight when you use it in this form. Okay. Fair enough.
This one.
There's still no chest, though. And I have no idea why. It is a little annoying. I kind of want chests, but
Okay. I
suppose we'll be fine. The beam, and even just like when I'm shooting normally, does a ton of damage. Like a lot of damage. We'll probably do Halcyon's Shrine just for items, since we're in severe lack of items, although even if it wasn't I would do anyways, because I'm greedy. Transport drone. We're about to staggered. I can't remember what it looks like. It looks like something specific, but I can't put my finger on what it is. It looks like, I guess like an impact frame in Dragon Ball. Even if we just hit this now, it'll spawn more people for us to fight. More money you can get for that chance shrine up there, I suppose. If we come out of it with any, but usually the guy drops a ton, so we should be fine. I don't know if when I use my right mouse, I don't think it does, yeah, it's like a one hit thing. It doesn't hit multiple targets. Also, I feel like corruption goes up really fast sometimes and slow others, but I think I'm just imagining it. It's just when I look at the bar, it looks like it's going up fast. When you're in this form, you're like crazy though. You do a ton of damage. There's not really like a huge drawback. I thought it would be something similar to this, but like you would get to choose when you go in between phases, but you like automatically lose health as you're in your corruption phase. But you just have to manage it, which is like pretty easy if you're just, you know, doing your thing. Just like don't press that one button. I'm pretty certain you're immortal when you're in your little staggered phase. Which I don't know, if you get really lucky, maybe Mithric's like trying to hammer you and you like do it at the right time, you're just fine. I'm sure it's happened to someone before. But like, it's times like this, I do not need this at all. And there's no like automatic change back, and I can't like choose how to like turn back. I think I'd spend about like a quarter of my time in corruption mode. You know, maybe even half. It might be a third of my time as this character is spent in corruption mode. That's feels right for like how long 50% is. Oh, he's here. Oh damn. Oh, you've never seen something so clean as that. You don't know what's happening, dude. See, that completely and utterly saved me. I would have died if I didn't have it. The immortality thing where you like TP is actually pretty nice because it's pretty long lasting and it's instant use.
Shit, no.
Alright, we will not go through green actually because I want to go to normal cool place to see if I can get the new cool DLC area, which I still have not seen, which kind of bugs me. I've been there once. I went around, I looped like, I think I looped to 3rd stage on my 2nd loop, but like, it could still be that stage. Like, it could still be the cool stage, but it just wasn't. So, I've been there like 6 times, and one of the times it was it. I am certain those are not like good odds. Oh, there's a thing there. I get that. Then I'll go kill the boss, and we will go to 2nd stage. Fun stuff. I had the little wax quill in my head. Also, my head is just an orb, which is fun. Oh. It's not a slow recharge on my right ability. Although I imagine it'd be really good if I had a oops. If I had a ton of extended mags, I could like spam fire this one. It would probably be pretty powerful because you don't need to charge this one. It's just like an instant shoot off. It does a ton of damage too. There's another chest. I think chests are like 22 or something right now. 25, same thing. Yeah, I have my seal star. I don't even know what that is. Collector's Compulsion. Your pickups grant a stacking bonus to all stats. Open a barrel to find a minor pickup. So like new item things? That sounds awesome. This is like the worst guy. Damn, this guy does damage. I don't know why I never see William use this guy. This guy's awesome. He does so much damage, and he does area too. And if you're like really low on heals and you're in this form here, you could just like use it for healing. I'm pretty sure it's not a slow heal either. I'll test it here. That's a pretty slow heal. That's not the best. It's like maybe a quarter of his health. Wait. It did say, didn't it? Yeah, 25% of your health. 25% corruption for 25% health. Which is pretty fair, I would say. Corruption isn't very hard to come across. And sometimes, when you're at like the very start of a game, sometimes, you just like can't get health. If you get injured like the very start, you might be on like 20 health for like ages. It's really annoying. I feel like this guy's only gotten stronger. Like, I melted that boss. I don't, but I've never seen William use this guy ever. He only like ever uses the railgunner from his version of this DLC. Yeah, okay. We don't need to do that. Actually, to be fair, I could have gotten the guy in there. The guy stuck with the lizard guy in there. I think he's 50 lunar coins. Doesn't really matter. I'm trying to focus on the new guys. Well, the new guy's to me. This guy's new to me, but he's probably like 5 years old to everyone else. Accidentally healed. Okay. This map kind of looks like that one place in Elden Ring. This is what the Dark Souls 1 final stage looks like. I guess you could call it stage. It looks like this. There's like big pillars and stuff. Although I don't think they're quite that big. When you're fighting the like Elden Beast at the end of Elden Ring, there's big huge pillars, but they're like glowy instead. It's like a mix. Damn, the thing does drop off when you're as this guy. I don't think it does when you're playing as the normal goober. Let me check. Oops. That one definitely doesn't. Ooh, I got a extended mag. That's actually kind of awesome because I really wanted one of those for this. Let me charge this and see what it's like. Yeah, it doesn't drop off. It's just when you're in your demon mode. Why is it maxed at 99%? Okay. I was thinking about it. Is it when you're running, maybe you can't? I was running and when I stopped it did it, but... Maybe that's why. I will test it next time. But I would have thought, with how powerful his other phase is, I would have thought, you know, this guy might be a bit weakened. That was a tough choice. As in like his base form, but he is pretty strong and he is beefy as well. He's not like a little beefy, he is pretty beefy. I'm pretty sure I said the exact same thing about the other guy. But the other guy's, he's a bit beefy, this guy's beefy. You can tell because his arm is huge. His arm. Green item. Wow. The breaching fin. That was like a good wow though. I like the breaching fin. It's like one of my favorite items. Specifically against bosses because it's really funny watching like a huge like stone titan fly up in the air. Also, there's so many more corpses on PC than console. Like, by a long shot. On console, I guess just for optimization, there's like no corpses. You maybe have a corpse for like 5 seconds until it just floats into the ground. But that corpse was really far away. And has been there for like a solid couple minutes and it's still there. Well, there are some guys that like don't drop corpses, but I think that's more of like a game thing than like an optimization thing. Because like those flaming wisps, I'm pretty sure just like wisp away into flames, I guess. Oh, that was smooth. I know that was smooth. You can congratulate me later. How much does this need? 89-ish. Alright, it's fine. I can stand up here until I got it done. Because I'm just so patient. Please. No, that screwed me over entirely. Well, if I'm facing up, can I go up? No. I have to wait till my other guy again. I'm no longer patient, let me up. I'm pretty sure it's longer to do this than to go around though. I would be quite certain. Okay, I might just be bad though. Ignore that. There we go. Give me an item. That was not worth it. Okay, I'm leaving. Let's go fight a boss or something. I have gasoline. I did not realize that until right now. I don't know where I got the gasoline from whatsoever. I do not remember that. To be fair, I don't remember most of these items. I remember like 1 or 2. Thank you for your sacrifice, sir. To not give me an item. Okay, screw you, dude. Fine, have it your way. I'll leave. I'll go be by myself with this chest. Well, I get sick. I guess same with I'll be by myself with isn't really contradictory. There's a fancy English word for that. Juxtaposition? I think that's it. It's like, they're opposites. But I don't know, Maz was my strong suit. English was not my strong suit. Yeah, I think I did my worst GCSE was in English. I still like passed it and everything, but it was my worst one. Actually, it might not have been. RE might have been my worst. Yeah, I think so. By like 1 letter grid. Which I suppose is quite a bit-ish. That doesn't feel like that much. That's a Jiller drone. I might just get the Jiller drone just to have again. I didn't really see what it did last time. Never mind, I guess. There's just no enemies. I suppose none of them drop money anyways. They'll drop, like, actually nothing. I don't know why, like, all of these guys are so poor. Okay, portal is here. His movement's okay. He's got good horizontal and vertical movement, but only at specific times. And that, well, I say good. Good's probably a bit of an overstatement. This guy is getting decimated. I'm not even in my other phase. What am I dying to? Yeah. I feel pretty strong. I am in Drizzle, so, you know, it's fair, but hey, I don't want to die. I'll go on Monsoon and master everyone after I get everyone. Getting everyone's the painful part. But it's a lot less painful when it just means I get to try out guys a lot. Cause like new survivors are pretty awesome. There's not like often a new survivor. So when I get to actually have one, I have so many voice cracks, it's crazy. Usually I don't have any. Usually like when you get a new one, it's just through a DLC and then you don't get another DLC for the next 5 years. But since I got 2 at once, we're going kinda crazy with 4 new characters. And I thought Railgunner was pretty alright. They really fall off at endgame. I thought that was pretty noticeable. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to play them differently near endgame or something. Ooh, I got a monster log. But mine did not go as planned. Was this... yeah, okay. This next stage is the big bad stage. Or the big good stage, depending on if I get the thing I want. Which is like the new funky stage. Where I find a thing in it. I don't really know how it works. This definitely isn't the new stage, but... I think... I'm supposed to find like a digital thing? That's it. It must be guaranteed. It must be guaranteed on 3rd stages. Okay. Cool. And then we'll go through the virtual portal at the end. Sweet. I'm actually kind of hyped for it. I just have to hope I don't get eradicated. But last time we got to 3rd stage and we hit virtual node, it was on like an actual like map from the DLC. It wasn't just like I hit it and then we went through the virtual portal and ended up DLC area. It was just a place. These guys are usually really tanky, so it's nice that I can kill them fast because those are like the worst enemies in the entire game. Apart from like blight rats, there's the blight rats. I think that's what they're called. It's like Blight Time from Dark Souls 1, which is also the worst area in Dark Souls 1. I hate anything in the word with blight in it, but I think that makes sense because that's what that word means. So I guess good game design? Ish, if you want to make your players really angry. Take the movement. Why not? I like the movement. I bet you like every chest ever is going to be down that way. Because there has not been many, and I feel like I've looked most places, unless I've just been really blind and run past everything in my eagerness to get that node. Which is possible. I wouldn't be surprised by it. It's so weird, I look over and it's like completely different looking. And it feels very fresh. It's on OBS instead of Streamlabs now. But you know what? It's kind of crazy. It hasn't crashed. Which, to be fair, was not like a very common thing with Streamlabs. But like, I don't know why it would. I guess I just use like too much Wi-Fi in the house. But there is like 50 megabytes up. And like 259, but that's not really relevant. Yeah, there's our virtual node there. Alright, now I've got 3 extra lives. I've got the shipping, the Seed of Life and me. I guess that's not an actual. I've got 2 extra lives on my life. What is shooting me? Oh, it's the big fat guy with the minigun that I killed at the start. I thought about it for a second. I know, crazy. It was very painful. Yeah. I gotta go to a new place. The point. There is a large chest there. I'll get it on my way back. I'm not that guy that flies anymore. Oh, hey, it's what kicked me over. Sweet. Hello. Oh, that would have been really cool. Lieutenant Drone Boy. I don't know where you get him. He just like actually spawns in. There's no enemies. There's just no one here. Although I do have a bank. I think all my guys are fighting the enemies. I was waiting for money and I look up and I have a ton to spend on my great spending habits. Which does kind of confuse me. I don't know how Risk of Rain 2 works lore-wise in that sense. A bunch of monster guys, a bunch of aliens just have money and I kill them for their money and give it to chests to unlock them. It's like a locker system, I guess. But the opposite, you can put your stuff in for free maybe, and to take it out you have to pay. Seems like a pretty bad system, but alright. It's like a loot box in IRL. That'd be a pretty cool idea. That's literally what the oh, what are those things called? You know, it's like a shipping, not shipping, like a container storage, and they bid on container storage. That's literally what Risk of Rain 2 is. It's kind of crazy. I never thought about that. I swear that demon just said hi when he was walking past. A really high-pitched voice. Oh, there's a void cradle too, yeah. Kind of immediately forgot about that as soon as I saw it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not too bothered. It's probably good. I find I have something to get because I do not have enough money for the large chest. I am poor. Although it might only be about 200 now. I can't imagine it's that much. It's kind of annoying that my thing's being used now, so I don't know why to hit boss, but oh well. Shuriken. It's fine. Like, I'll kill everyone and I'll wait. Because I'm very patient. Oh, I can kill that guy. Sweet. Okay. Last little look around here. Do I have a bunch of hoppy feathers or what? Do I just have a wax quill? Yeah. I felt like I was hopping a lot, but I think I just hit the ground quite a bit because of wax quill. Alright, let's do this. Give me a not bad boss. Yeah, so we get this guy, but because we hit the other thing, we get the Soulless Amalgamator, which is just like pain in a box, I think, because last time I got eradicated by him. Oh damn, his health's going down quick though with this. He was tanky though. Like with how quick I killed the Grove Tender there in my other form. That, like, they're tanky. Oh, it counts as a what are these shrines called? Shrine of the Mountain. It says Shrine of the Mountain. I get 2 items. It's pretty awesome, actually. Alright, I just gotta remember to go through the digital portal. If I accidentally press the other one, I will be very mad at myself. Hi. He definitely said hi when he walked up to me, though. Damn, I might need my corruption form more now than I did then. There's so many random guys. Of course, they're like all gone as soon as I turn into this. I suppose my range might be like a bit of a problem, but well, when I'm in this phase, I suppose it's not. It's range versus short. Long range versus short range. A little bit of a difference, but it's not like huge because you can always just use this thing, and as long as you can like actually aim with your other guy. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was a bit confused. It's encrypted portal, it's not a digital portal. Of course, how could I be so stupid? It's very encrypted. I walk straight through it. That is definitely what that word means. Conduit Canyon. Ooh. That looks weird. Alright, hold on. We gotta admire the background first, obviously. Is this walkable on? No. No, it's not. It looks really walkable on. It's a scam. I'm gonna keep what I have in my inventory though, or my equipment, because I don't know how hard this place is. A lot of chests here. Come ride it. There's a thing in Mario. Whoa. Oh, I was turning my thing. I thought I got to the end, I got like corrupted or something. I was very confused. Well, I did get corrupted, but in a different way. Different sense. This place looks like it's going to be difficult. This just looks like an absolute like hellscape. Like whatever he's like looking at me with looks horrible. It looks like it would do so much damage to me. And there's one of those beam guys, but he's tacky. He's wearing the Nike Techs. I really don't like Nike Techs because I think they look bad compared to like just wearing good clothes. Which I did yesterday. I actually wore some pretty awesome clothes yesterday. I looked cool, in my personal opinion. Okay, I really thought like I got corrupted there. It keeps messing me up. I knew it would be annoying, but yeesh. I fell off. Okay. Nice strats. That was just so he couldn't hit me, you know. He's so tanky. I melted like even the last like big boss with that. I didn't melt him that much, but like I still did decent damage to him. Oh, you give me a sentry key. Gain 15% move speed can be placed in sentry terminal. Let's find one of those because that sounds good. That sounds like awesome. Sentry terminal, you say? Hold on, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna spend some money on the chest and go crazy mode. X Games mode. I really like the X Games. Specifically like snowboarding and skiing. I think there's like biking and X modes and stuff, but I like specifically the snowboarding and skiing aspects because those are like my two big favorite sports. I like chess as well, which I'm going to call chess a sport because it is a recognized sport, but a lot of people would not, and I would because I'm evil and I like it when people feel wrong. That sounds really mean. I like it when people realize chess is a sport and chess is cool. I think it's underappreciated. Except for when it's not underappreciated. Sometimes like chess is bad and it really just depends. That looks like the thing I'm supposed to put it in. It's also a triangle. Oh, we're supposed to install sentry keys to hack the barrier. I just looked over my objectives. I have like one more in my inventory. Yeah, there's one there. Okay. Sweet. And there's one there. There's a void cradle. I don't know how many there are, but I'm gonna get the void cradle first in case there's only 3 and I know where they all are right now then. I only see 3. I think that's one of the items I need over there. What? Hello? The guys here are super tanky though. What is the thing at the top? He just like removed all my items with the flip. Whoops. Oh, I was wondering if my right click stopped fall damage because sometimes it like stops fall damage and it did not at all. I have 2 of these now though. I like the way it increases your movement speed. I like the way it does something. I doubt you can take them with you, but I like that there's a use for when you have them rather than just sprinting to where you need to go. You can sprint but faster where you need to go. Damn it. Please fall off. It's the one time I ever wanted an item to fall off. Hello. Not nice to spawn in my path. One of my drones died. I think it was a healer drone though. I feel like the drones are like carrying me, but I realize I only have like one. Install sentry keys to root programmed encrypted teleporter. Okay, there's one over here, so I'm gonna go grab that one. When I turn corrupted, yeah, it resets all my abilities. Yeah, that's my triangle thing that I need. I think it's like a random drop, just like the other things. What do you call them? It's a minigun guy there. What are those one things called? You know what I'm talking about. When you, the keys, the little abilities. I did one earlier. I can't remember what it's called because I really don't like them. Artifacts. There we go. It's kind of like an artifact. Is this like a continuous thing? It's the same thing again. This feels like Sonic Frontiers. I didn't like that game, but it was free on PlayStation Plus. I decided to see what was so bad about it, and I played it. I realized what was so bad about it. There's nothing to do. Doing a Shrine of Combat in this would be my worst nightmare. I would like to do that IRL where I like skydive. It'd be pretty sick. My school did something similar for earlier. They were doing like skydiving for charity, for like Women's Aid, which I don't really know how that raises. I guess people have to do it, have to like go collect things, but I was not there to do it, so I didn't get to do it. I was kind of sad about it, but it's fine because why bother being sad about it? It's already over. These guys, please don't kill me with whatever that is. That's literally the thing I throw. I throw that thing. Do I have any keys? Oh, I have 2. Oh, damn, I'm rich. Random keys. I went the wrong way. Okay. There's like a lot of different buttons I can press to get out of that. I can press control. No, I can't. Oh, maybe I just accidentally pressed E at the same time. Okay. This is like a really funky looking portal. Every time that happens, it like really scares me. I don't know what's happening. I'm not used to it. I think the bird is what the portal comes off of, because the bird has like no health, and I haven't seen it attack, so I just have to kind of guess what it's from. I'm pretty sure it's from the birds. That was clean. Okay, where's the triangle? It's up here. It's this triangle. I don't like the way it's so red. I feel like it should turn green after I do that. Okay, I thought that was like the portal charging up. It was just some guy charging up, some random ass guy. This feels like it's gonna be spooky and scary. I swear this is a guy I just fought like a couple seconds ago in the last place. Why is there like a beam? Oh, what? What is happening? I'm so confused. There's like a completely different boss now. Which is my boss? What am I fighting? There's so many other enemies on the screen. I think I'm fighting the big bird. Is that it? Is the health going down? Yeah, it's going pretty well, actually. Okay, now we'll run in. That's kind of eradicating me, but I'm eradicating it more. There we go. Okay, is there phase 2? It doesn't look like there's a huge spear in it. It's like a wind-up toy. Do we just get to keep this? Oh, we should just go see what our reward is. It's not really a point in staying down here. Okay, that was kind of sad. Yay, it was a collector's compulsion, which I still haven't seen, like, any of the little things. I have 3 of them now, and I still haven't seen any of the things from opening pots, because I haven't been on a place with pots since I got it. I'm pretty certain I've got 3 in this level so far. Okay, there's more boss after this though. So I guess we'll see what's next. Like I look down, I'm like, get the legendary chest on the side of the map. As I've just pressed the thing and doomed myself. It's fine. The friends we made along the way are legendary anyways. I mean, just look at Lieutenant Drumboy. He's got a little cap on. He's so fun. I still don't know where you get him from because I'm pretty sure you don't start with him. This is a very... am I supposed to go down here? Oh, there's ground. Ooh, I'm floating. I am. Okay. I usually just accidentally fall into big holes, but this was what I'm supposed to fall in. That's... Oh. He is very, very large. That is a very large man. I just fought that thing, except it was really small when I fought it. It's literally the thing from Titanfall. Does he just like sit there and throw mini games at me? Is that his jam? I feel like I can't get close to him. That was clean, you gotta admit. You gotta admit that was clean. It looked really cool. Oh my word. Does he have weak spots? There's like separate health bars on some of his like places. Oh my. Okay, we're fine. We're fine because we're crazy. This isn't hitting. Pretty sure that still hit me. That's hitting. That actually might not be hitting. That's not hitting. Okay. We'll stick to the plan. It's fine. We're still pretty bulky health-wise. Never mind. It's crazy because my health like still went down and I used my healing thing twice. Alright, that thing's not that bad when I'm in this phase because I can just go over it. Those things have so much like health for just being random projectiles. And they explode as well, which does not help. Honestly, I think that this guy's like other version is better for this boss. Cause like I can barely hit him when I'm in this phase. Okay, he's not taking damage. I don't know why. It's really concerning me though. Oh, I can ride. There's things. There's things on the ground. They're mortal. Oh my. It looks like it would cause me great harm if it touched me. I think I barely avoided it. Does it take damage? I mean, there's hit markers. How do you deal with it? Okay, you have to run in between the little things. Okay, we're fine. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think that's his big beam and it's like beaming me. But I'm in midair. Which doesn't help. Okay. I just gotta stay vigilant. And we might be fine. I like when he does this attack. It's like the one thing I can dodge. I don't like that attack. Oh, I stopped because my thing. It looks like you have to be in the center of it to take damage. I feel like I took a lot more damage than I did. I thought I was like on no health and I looked down and I was actually not that bad. There's so many things going on my screen. It is a little not nice. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but there's occasionally little things to shoot. I can't move. I think I'm just like throwing myself around. This isn't even like the boss hitting me. I'm just doing bad. Oh yeah, I've got range. I've got range. Hold on. Oh, my range is really bad. Oh god, I don't want to be this guy. Oh god. Please don't shoot me with that. I can hear hit markers popping off, but I'm not seeing them. Okay. I don't know what this thing does. I think it heals him, although he's not going up in health, but it looks like it does him good, so I'm gonna destroy them. Oh, I kind of just hope they go away on their own. I don't think they do, though. I don't know what these do. I hope they're not on my side, just for the simple fact I'm destroying them. Maybe they're safe zones. They look like safe zones. When I step outside of them, they're red. They're shooting things around the place. Oh, I don't know how to dodge that, though. No, I'm not taking damage when I'm just walking around. I don't know. I'm gonna destroy them anyways. Because they look like they should be destroyed. Maybe I should just focus on him, though. He's pretty low now. This guy better not have a second phase. Oh, I'm kind of low. Spooky. We're fine, though, because we're crazy. I wouldn't lose to a big orb. He's just a big ball. We're fine. See? Okay. Cool. Hi. What's my reward? To get crazy. This is like in Deep Rock Galactic when you kill the big bad boss. That looks like a portal. Contains encrypted remnants of the collective network. Needs to be decrypted. Yeah, this is like literally the decryption portal that I went through at the very, very start. Cool. I think this is where you get the guy. Discover and enter 3 unique portals. Huh. I think this is where you get that one dude that has the bag. I don't know if a leave an offering, because usually that's how you gotta leave in the other place. There's so much stuff to do. Hold on. There's drone scrapping over here. There's drone merging here. There's something right here. Maybe. But where are we going? We're just going up. Okay, it's just for fun, I guess. It's just a fun little spool. Another stuff. This is a junk drone and a dealer drone for free. Okay. I'm gonna guess that to get the bag guy, you just have to like give him the decrypted thing. I don't see what else you would do with it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah. Oh, damn. Hi. But he said something. Champion recognized. Commencing bargain protocol. Signature match. Cannot access decrypt. How did I decrypt it though? This might need to be like something I look up. Maybe there's just something that I'm missing crazily. Risk of variant 2. How to decrypt. What's it called? Encrypted seri- encrypted. What's the other word? Cerebellum? That's probably really wrong. But it's fine, because I don't need to spell it out. Bring it to the chief in the computational exchange and combine it with a key item, such as a center key or rusted key. I don't think I have either of those two things. Oh, I actually do have a rusted key. Okay, you locate him. But how do you combine them? Like, how do I... Oh wait, do I have to give it to him and then like... Oh, he drops it. No, I just walk into it and it just claims it. I was like, find like a guy around the map. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if he's on this one. I might need to watch a YouTube video. I'm gonna be honest. They're saying there's a wandering chef. I don't see no chef that's wandering. I don't see any chef. Even a stationary one. Maybe I just need to be chef. That'd be so unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. No, he's like a little area. He's just like a little area. We gotta... Okay. Let's go find a little area with a little guy in it. Oh, damn. He might have been at the very start and I just missed him. Fully possible. Or he could not be. That's also true. There he is. That's the guy. Oh my word, I'm falling off. Oh, I'm crazy though. Combine items. So I want to combine the key and this thing. That gives me a really gross looking weird thing. Yuck. Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Core route established. Confront. Oh, there's a portal. Decrypted portal. As opposed to an encrypted portal, which is the first one I went through. No. It's the first and the second one I went through, I think. I believe. Oh my word. There's cubes. There's a lot of cubes. The cubes are being nice to me though. Soul's heart, a new age is beginning. The sun rises upon a new world. The great question looms, and I am the answer. Who are you to stand before me? Dude. Is he the worm? This place looks pretty damn weird. It's like a guy. It's like a dude. He's pretty tanky. Oh, he's firing a lot of stuff at me though. That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Is that gonna like, yeah. Okay, we're fine. He's turning into a glob. Why is he huge? This is like the one time I wouldn't want to like go into my other phase. Because now he's big and far away. Oh my. What did I do? I'm just dancing around. I don't know what to do. I'm just... He's very messy. I don't know what's going on. But not like messy, like messy, like M-E-S-S-Y. Not like the football messy. Like, I do not know what's happening with this guy. He's just throwing stuff at me. Whoa. Okay. I think I'm on bad ground. Okay, I took an empty bottle, which is probably not a very good sign. Yeah, it's a temporary item. Sweet. I love temporary items. I love permanent items more, but temporary items work. He's the virtual super ego. It's his fun little code name. Oh, there's multiple lizards. Maybe I need to get near him. Nope. Nope. Maybe they just go wherever they want and you have nothing you can do about it. That looked bad, so I jumped, and it was probably not a very good idea. Well, I mean, it looked like staying on the platform was bad anyways, so meh. How did I dodge that? I just want to get around that. I just want to not just tank it. Okay, we're fine. We're taking heals. We have enough corruption to heal us. This guy's... that's why I like this guy. He's pretty well rounded. Okay, these are just bombs. I thought they were gonna become people, because sometimes they do become people, but no. They were just a bunch of bombs. And there's lasers. I don't know if the lasers themselves do damage to me. Am I melting his health? I actually kind of am in this with the laser. It's not bad damage. Try not die to fall damage in the middle of this boss fight. Become a little bit embarrassing. Come on. Just die pretty please. Don't have a second phase, whatever you do. That would be even more unfortunate. Enough, I can see it, but I can offer you immortality, life within the network. Well, you did try to kill me. So, I mean, that's not a very kind thing to do. Ooh. Picking up an item grants a temporary copy. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, I guess he's just there. Reminds me of, oh, what is that over there? It reminds me of that one game. What's that one game called? Ghost Runner. It's a pretty similar thing in Ghost Runner. I don't know what I'm looking at. There's also like a different portal over there, which I will check out after I see this. I can't tell if it's getting closer or not. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's really far away. Oh, it's a book. I've traveled all this way for a book. You know what? Worth it. It's a pretty cool book. Now, what is that portal? I'm gonna guess this portal makes me leave, and this portal resets me. If I was taking a wild guess. That guy was kind of crazy though. He had so many attacks. Too many, one may say. And they were all very unavoidable. I don't know what I'm looking at. That's a void portal. That's literally just leading to the void boss. I guess you can just always fight him afterwards. It's better not lead me to Mithrix. That'd be an absolute pain. It's just an encrypted portal. Well... it does lead me to Mithrix eventually. Copy. Why am I poor? Why is my shift button not working? There we go. I feel like I killed a guy and he gave me 20 for this stage. That doesn't seem like a lot. Okay. Oh, I really thought that guy was dead. I don't know why. Like at the top, sometimes my like items disappear. I think it's like literally just to do with the guys in this new DLC. They like stop your items from working or something. But I feel like if they completely stop all your items from working, you would just instantly die. Because I know what happened during that boss fight when I was like standing in the outer place. Yeah, we could probably beat them. Oh god. This is like one I really don't like. Although to be fair, since there's a ton of them, my right click does a lot of work. Yep, that was not a whole bunch of effort. Cool. That was a fun boss. Not that one there, but the DLC one. It's a fun boss. It was very different from like a lot of traditional bosses. The other bosses were always like, you know, you just fight the boss and you beat him up and he does attacks, and if you beat him, you win. But he had like a changing arena. I don't think there's any other bosses that have a changing arena. Not that I've seen, at least. I mean, there's like, I guess you could say the like void guy has a changing arena, because you have to like travel through a little place, but I wouldn't really say that that's a changing arena. It's more just like an interval in the middle, rather than something that's challenging or something. Oh, my drone died. Or my turret. No, not the turret. I really don't think turrets do a whole lot in this game. Like, I don't think they do much damage. They don't, like, work at all on this next phase, which we're going to. And we're in this place. And if I have any turrets, yeah, there we go. They just sit there at the very start the entire time. And that's also where the like weird frog spawns. Sometimes you can fly up this if you have enough movement, but I think yeah, I have 3 goat legs. Are they literally just called paused goat hoof, and I have 0 soda. The soda makes you faster, but like it's only when you're running, not when you're jumping and stuff, so you get really slow when you jump. It's okay. I think I'm liking OBS so far. Also, the bitrate that OBS started at is like, it looks good. The bitrate that's like Streamlabs started at for me, I don't know if it was just me, but it was like low. It was like 1,000, which isn't that much. I don't even know what Streamlabs is at, but it's a lot more than that. It says how many kilobytes per second I'm using. I'm using well, it is very diverse. It goes from 40,000 kilobytes to 60,000 kilobytes. it is not based on how much I talk. The audio bitrate is not doing that much change. But I mean that's quite a bit. Suppose. But like, if I needed to, I could go down in like the quality of it. I could turn down my bitrate if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I could. If really need be. It's really annoying me that both this and that over there are both pillars of mass, which are just objectively worse because they just take ages compared to every other one. The pillars of mass take years and eons, but like pillar of blood is done in like 30 seconds. Probably same with the like, I think it's called the charge pillar where it pushes you out. But this one, it doesn't have like a drawback. The drawback is just it takes so long, but it's just not fun. Kind of boring sitting around doing nothing in my video game. My head is going crazy. My whole body is going crazy. I'm shaking. Is it because the surface I'm standing on? Nope, I'm just like going insane. I also have like a coat on my arm. Oh, it's this. Benjamin, it is literally a coat. Okay. The other ones better not be pillars of mass. I'm gonna flip out these pillars of mass. Hey, my first enemy in in the pillars. Oh my god, there's so many. Just little guys. See, I think this guy has like pretty high DPS. I think definitely the other guy I played had higher, although I did loop with the other guy, but I still think he had higher DPS. But this guy's is still like pretty high up there. Also gonna check when you end streams, or well, when I ended streams on Streamlabs, it would like take a few seconds, so I would always wait a few seconds and then end the stream, and then would cut it. So like I'd be like, bye, and then I'd like look at the stream, and I'd look at the screen for like a second, and then it would stop. But in reality, I was looking at the screen for like 5 seconds and then stop. So I will try it and like see how long it takes to cut off. I don't know if it saves it or not. Okay. I guess I could have gone to other pillars, but it's like so much effort to walk over the other pillars. I'll just go over to these two. Although the pillars over there are like usually pillars of blood. Oh, they're over there. No, there's none in there, which is kind of weird actually. Because usually there always is. Don't know how far this leap gets me, but oh, it gets me pretty far. And you like have momentum afterwards too. It's kind of awesome. Oh, I switched back before I was actually like fully non-corrupted. I was 8% when I switched back. It's kind of funky. Okay. This one's okay, this pillar of soul. Steal my soul. Ow. Hi. Kapow. That guy gave me like a whole level when I killed him. I'm only level 17. It's like abysmally low for where I'm at. It's slowly pulling me into the fire. Okay. Here we go, there's our third pillar, and we go one more. Which is back there. Which is very odd placement. Can I go through things? No. I actually have no idea where that pillar is. It's back here? No, it's the starting area. It's a mirage, there's no pillar there. Oh, it's behind. I've never seen a pillar back here in my life. Okay, I guess we just have these now. All of the fighting is in there with like my missile drone and whatever else could possibly be in there. I know there's a missile drone. Oh, hi. Hello. Let's Pillar of Souls take a little bit of time too. It's kind of annoying, but oh well. But then hopefully, like this time tomorrow, I will be playing Bloodborne, or at least be playing Dark Souls 1, trying to get the platinum, which I'm hoping will be fun. I don't think it's a miserable platinum. I'm pretty sure it's literally just like, oh, really? Although I think that there is aspects of it that sound kind of miserable, like you have to get all the legendary weapons, but I don't know how miserable that is, because I think they're only from like the first couple mainstream bosses, I think. After you get past like a certain point, they get, oh, I think it's good that. They get like, not special weapony, but I don't know, I'll see. It shouldn't be too much work. Even coming to PS3, it can't be that hard. Hard of a platinum at least. I always think Mithric's fight is like so underwhelming. It's maybe like not incredibly underwhelming if it's like your first time fighting him and you don't stand just like on top of any of the pillars in every single side of the map, but when you do, like, he's not a very like crazy boss. He just slams a hammer around. He doesn't have very many interesting attacks. When he raises the pillars, it's kind of fun when there's all the little guys around. I had no idea what to do on the first time, and he spawned all the enemies, and I had no idea like I was supposed to kill the little enemies. So I think I just ran around the pillars and then I died. I was like, how do you beat that? Hold on, I'm about to turn turbo. Hold on, I'm being a turbo gamer, Mithrix. You have no health either. As soon as I go turbo. Alright, let's go stand up here. Alright. Yeah, we do pretty decent damage. I'm not like not concerned. I'm worried if I should buy Dark Souls 2 and 3, because I don't know how often they go on sale. I should probably check that later. Because like I wasn't planning on playing them like super recently. I was planning on like, you know, new gaming, Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Dark Souls and stuff. Maybe get the platinum for some of them. Specifically Dark Souls 1 because it looks easier. But like, if they don't go on sale often, it might just be like way better to just buy them all and just play through them all base and then play normal. But I feel like that's so much like Dark Souls and like Souls game in general that I would never like go back for them. It would be like so much gameplay. Because I'm sure Dark Souls 2 and 3 are longer than 1. Like 1 isn't particularly very long. It took me 20 hours to beat. Granted, I didn't like kill all of the little side bosses, but I killed like half of the optional bosses, I would say. But I did like when I was playing, I looked up how long like a playthrough would take, and they were like 200 hours for the average first playthrough. So when I got like the final boss at the 20-hour mark, I was like thinking that I missed something, but like I was looking at my level and I was like level like 90 when I was fighting the last boss, and I was like, there's no way I missed something. I'm level 90. And I don't know if they're just like overhyping the difficulty. I mean, the worst boss in the game is the like I might die here. The worst worst boss in the game is what do you call him? I can't remember the name. One starts with an O. It's like Ordwell, but it's just literally the the Godskin nobles from Elden Ring, but in a older game. Ow. This is always like the most underwhelming phase, because he doesn't move, he just sits over there until you get all your stuff back. But the Ordwell, like, guy ripoffs took me maybe like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 attempts. It wasn't a lot, but it took me a few attempts. But then when I was fighting, like every other boss was like at max 3 tries, and I beat like the final boss the first try. It's kind of, it's cool. They like set the final boss like is nowhere near as hard as like a lot of the other final bosses. I don't know if that's intentional. I'm gonna guess it is, because if you listen to like the music of like every fight has like intense battle music, but then you listen to the final one, it's like calm. It's like this place kind of music. So I don't know, maybe it's just really good like game direction, which wouldn't surprise me judging by who directed the video game. He's, you know, Miyazaki's pretty good at directing games, and that's why Dark Souls 2 is like weirder. But I think it's just weirder because like he didn't direct it and they couldn't match his style, but they also Miyazaki told the guys that were making Dark Souls 2 to just do what they wanted, and they did that, and then and then one of them got kicked off and they restarted it. But the other guy kept his job, and they made it, and I was like, it's always the odd, like, it's the black sheep, it's the odd one out. But like when I was looking on forums earlier for like what people rank as the best Dark Souls, there were like quite a few people that had Dark Souls 2 at like top, which I thought was really fun, because it's just cool that people like the different style. I saw a lot of like people talking about 3 was too linear, which I was really surprised at it, because I thought 3 would be more open, because 1 was already pretty linear. Although at some points it's kind of hard to get like knowing where you're supposed to go, because it doesn't tell you much at all. Like the first guy literally tells you, yeah, just like go ring the first bell and go ring the second bell, and then, you know, you basically got it. And it tells you nothing. You have no idea what you're supposed to do, but it's linear enough that you can just walk around and kind of find it. But after you ring the first bell, like the first bell is really easy to find. The second bell is like in the middle of nowhere land. It's really hard to find, specifically because you have to go through the depths, which you would normally do in the first play. You go through the depths. And then you would go to Blighttown, but like it's just hard to find the depths even. It's in like the middle of nowhere. I had 82,000 points that time. Who knows, maybe 200,000 points is pretty good. Do I have a stats rack? I'm pretty sure I do. Profile stats. That's... oh, here we are. My total completion is 30%. Why is there 2 question marks in void? Nemesis, false sun. Fun. Favorite equipment, Seed of Life. I just had on for the longest, I guess. 6.65 marathons. It's kind of crazy. That's what I run in a day. Where's my highest score? There might just not be a score. There's surely a score. There's like, wouldn't make sense. Why would there be a score? You can't see your score. I don't see one. There's run history, which I also can't see my score. Okay. You can tell which 3 were with William. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you for watching. I'll be streaming next Sunday, Monday if I don't die in a car crash or any other visceral way that I could die. I hope you don't die. And watch it again. Watch another stream again. I stream next week and every other week after that because I'm streaming here forever. I'm immortal. Goodbye. Let's see how long this takes.